Oh, great. Already got, oh man, got ice cream on my belly. That's great. Trying to press reconnect. Hello, good morning, true art believers. My name is Matt Pearson, and today I am going to be eating some ice cream, some Hershey's, some lightly frozen, actually, they're frozen gummy bears with 3 cinnamon rolls. This is in regards to my next show that's coming in October 24th, December 5th. Actually, October 4th, 24th, 2019. So these are like my little blips on the radar to slowly gather steam a year from now. Today, some things that are happening today are within this, what I'm doing in my art. Related with my art is I'm having a show, or I'm having a few pieces at the Old Orchard Gallery coming next week, and I'm also have a few pieces. Actually, I have a piece still at the Foundry Art Center. Still at the Foundry Art Center until the end of the week. And as always, happy Sunday. Happy cheat day, everyone. That's a hair. So I'm eating Hershey candy bar, some ice cream, and a cinnamon roll. 4 of them, no, 3 of them for my cheat day. Unfortunately, it's not going to be an official cheat day. It's more like a cheat meal because I don't eat bad food all day. It makes me feel miserable. So this will be more of a cheat meal. And in the future, I'm going to take photographs of the work of these pieces, of these foods. I've been kind of casually doing it, but I need to have a pop-up photo booth that is small enough to slide on a counter and easy to set up that my ice cream doesn't melt. So if you could inform me of that kind of stuff, it'd be greatly appreciated. I like this a lot. I like this a lot better than eating ice cream and pizza. This is way more tasty. So because of this new show, I have a lot on my plate right now. I normally don't have, I'm always working, but even though I'm working, I don't really get as much as I like to finish, but because of this new show that I have, I've been kind of expediting my work, and I'm planning to do massive pieces. I'm just waiting on the wall dimensions before I can decide how many massive pieces I want to do, because I want a few massive pieces, 8 to 12 feet in size, and then once I get those dimensions, I'll be able to figure out if I want to do 2 or 3 or 4, and then I can also add in my smaller pieces as well. Again, and with regards to the show, I'm eating a cheat meal every Sunday as a honorarium to the exhibition. And I still haven't learned that every time I eat gummy bears that are frozen, they're too chewy. So don't freeze your gummy bears, folks. I know it's not very entertaining, I'm sorry. But it sure is good. It's certainly a weird breakfast. I'm taking these off because I don't like chewing them. Hear how the thudding on the plate? That's because they're frozen. Another thing I'm teetering about is doing a studio visit where I give a live tour of what I'm doing in my studio. A lot of stuff's been happening down there. I've been making shelves, been cleaning up the area, I've been working on some new work. Been painting a lot of burgers. Been streamlining my 2018 goals. It's cold. Yep. I don't have much to talk about today. So, just mainly just working on my art, cranking, hamburgers. Don't eat pizza. Preparing for shows. Trying to catch up to all my old drawings. Pokemon. By the way, if you want a Pokemon, I do Pokemon commissions. Portraits. Getting set up to do some grid portraits. I got to buy enough Bristol board to do them. Cleaning up my studio. Making shelves. Breaking necks, cashing checks. That's what I'm doing. Without the checks part, I don't really have much checks going on at the moment. I do enjoy eating this a lot more than melted ice cream inside of a giant pizza bowl of sadness. I could not eat a whole pizza with a whole carton of ice cream. Last week when I did this video and I ate that whole carton of ice cream and that whole pizza, actually I haven't even finished it. I dumped half of it out. I had to lay down. Did not feel too good. It was awful. Which is a learning lesson of why I toned down this video. I don't have a huge thing of food that I'm going to consume. I'm not a man versus food type of guy. And I don't know. Anyone have any questions about what's going on with what I'm producing as far as art? Maybe. Currently, I'm working on 3 hamburger paintings and 1 old painting. I think one of the hamburger paintings is about 70% complete. I'm hoping to have it finished by the end of the week. and then the other ones will be about 50 to 70 by the time that by the end of the week happens. So that'll be good. I'm clearing out some areas so I can work on preparing more surfaces, and once I get that done, I'll be able to do more paintings. I got a bunch of canvases that are empty right now. I got some ideas of what I'm going to do with those. I'm not quite sure yet, but I think it involves me using colored acrylic to use a base on it, and then juxtaposing my paintings on top of that with oil, which I'd never done before. I always started out with just flat out gesso on a white surface. So I was doing some live streaming the other day. I had a dude, I don't know who the person is, like, he was watching me paint a hamburger. Really distracted, but it was funny. He was like, he kept saying, "You have no idea how much I love hamburgers." I'm like, "Yeah, they're good." It's like, "I love them. Love hamburgers." And he was saying, I was like, "Well, a lot of Americans love hamburgers, dude." And so he was on the whole live stream for, which was about an hour long, which was interesting because he was just watching me paint on my canvas. He wasn't even watching me. It was like my brushes, and then he was just overhearing music that was occurring. It was pretty funny. Oh no, this is actually quite a bit of ice cream for me as well. I don't know if I want to eat this much. So I'm going to slowly, I think next week, I'm going to reduce the amount of ice cream and dessert, like cheat meal, to be a little bit more feasible. Something that can finish within like 5-10 minutes. I don't want to be eating 30 minutes on a live stream, which is kind of weird. But I'm going to finish it off. And then next week it'll be like, I don't know, two items that have a lot of calories per volume that look intriguing. Of course, I'll have gummy bears, but I'll take those off because usually they turn out to be like rocks anyways. How's everyone doing today? What people don't know is that when I eat this, I'm actually going to fast tomorrow. So I won't eat for like 12, 16 hours Monday. So it won't hit me as hard as some people think physically. It's super cold in here. Feeling a little melancholic. Almost done. I wish I could have some ambient music going on so it's just not this dead silence behind me. And I can't filibuster for so long. I just can't speak while I'm talking. It seems rude. But also, I don't have much to talk about. I think next week I'm going to improve off that. This week I improved, reduced the amount of food. Next week, I'm going to have stuff to talk about, either art related or stuff about my shows, maybe fitness related. Maybe I'll have like little cliff notes around me. I don't know, because this is weird. Just me eating food for prolonged periods of time and then trying to come up with stuff to say. I don't have anything to say at the moment. It's just weird. I don't have anything to say. Sorry. Just don't. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to say. Oh man, gosh. It's in my own head. maybe if I have like a disc jockey little techno thing where I can make beats right here, so I can eat and make beats at the same time. That'd be good.